Gentlemen, good evening. This is a continuation of talking to all you team owners, captains. We're excited to have you, the Moksha Royals and of course the Soaring Eagles. First quick question, what was the inspiration to name your team the Moksha Royals? And then it'll come to you, Abhinav.
Well, Moksha Oil, we have one of our partners who owns this Moksha Spa Resorts at the Parvanu.
Okay.
So we decided to name it Moksha Royals because last year it was Chashma Royals.
Chashmasha, okay.
So we are three partners. So we thought maybe every year one partner will choose a name.
Nice.
So
nice.
so that it
Moksha,
goes
it has a nice connotation as well.
exactly. So it gives and golfing is actually basically nirvana and moksha. So when you are playing this game, you are in a different trance. So enjoy that game.
How
So
beautiful
that's how
is
it
that?
Moksha.
Now, the race I've seen, I know you've been very involved with sport as well, so I will come back to you. Young Amandeep, you've had a hell of a track record in the leagues.
Yes, sir.
And Soaring Eagles, what made you call yourselves that?
Sir, Soaring Eagles is again a team that was there last year.
Oh, was it? Okay,
Yeah.
I'm sorry, I
So
didn't
Soaring
realize
Eagles were there with Puneet Sood and Salil Bindra as owners.
that. Okay.
So we have been lucky enough to join hands with them and partner with them for this year. So the name stands and the ownership stands.
So how many people are now owners? Is that a lot of people?
Them plus my brother and Raghu
Okay, so there are four of you.
Yeah.
Okay, great.
and Vikas, who also was the last owner.
Not important, just wanted to just check and understand. So, Davesh, just give us a little background of what is it that you do when you're not playing golf?
Well, now basically I'm a retired man now. So I have been basically from Tea Gardens.
Nice.
Spent about 13 years there. Then joined the corporate world and I was with telecom industry for 13 years.
My God, so you paid your dues in the
Yeah,
corporate world.
I've done. I think done enough, and I thought enough is enough. So great. So and being passionate about sports, I started a sports management company. So we do a lot of events around Chandigarh only. We haven't gone out of Chandigarh.
Nice.
So we run this company by the name of Chashma Sports.
Okay.
So that's how that name Chashma
Right, so that's how you had your chance last year.
That's
Got
right.
it.
So we do run a small a junior tour also over here.
Wonderful.
For that
Wonderful.
about a 5-match tour for the juniors. We're trying to promote golf as much as we can.
No, I think you're doing a great job.
And
Davesh.
lately, we got an opportunity to be joining the hands with the Golf Industry Association lately. I thought that's the place where the golf fraternity and industry is there. So maybe let's get an in-depth of the industry, how it operates.
No,
because
absolutely.
players and IU I have seen, PGT I have seen. So this has been an exposure which I've just joined about 6 months back.
Brilliant.
So that's what
I'm
I'm
sure you
managing.
must be enjoying it. And you, young Mr. Baika, I have to call you that since you're much younger than me.
Yes.
You're one of the hardest working golfers I've seen. So just give us a little background of how your day goes, a regular day in Chandigarh.
So I'm lucky enough to own a health club in Chandigarh.
Right.
So normally I go there, do my due diligence of management, and then I work out for about half an hour, 45 minutes, and go home, have breakfast, then I hit balls. And then
Is golf every day for you other than the day the
No,
club is closed?
I every day, but it means hitting balls. It's not playing though.
Okay.
I love coming here in the afternoon because I only stay like 2 minutes away, and come hit balls and go back to the gym in the evening because that's again my business, and that's the day.
So you go and check. Okay.
Yeah.
So just coming back to this league now, I want to quickly try and put a mind to it. Give us an idea of the build-up for the last few months coming into this league, and then to what is going on right now and the experiences.
Well,
What's
I
it
think,
been like the last 5 months? Let's
well,
say?
I think this is one of the good things which has happened to the Chandigarh Golf Club.
Right.
No, and every good thing comes with
It'll
a
have
lot of
few,
excitement.
sure.
That's a part and parcel of the whole thing. But all in all, it's exciting. The 5 months, the build-up starts, from 3 to 4 months before then. I would say rather much before that.
Even before that. Wow.
Even before that, I mean, because people start working on their game, people start working on their handicaps. They start, because they're serious about the whole thing, and the owners start selecting their players at that point of time. So I think it's 5 to 6 months before the whole thing starts, before the announcement is made. Everybody's
You're already
at it.
getting prepared.
And
I love
we
it.
haven't seen so many people playing golf ever, except that league time.
Okay.
And it becomes very difficult to get your slots to come and play.
Right.
So it's an amazing thing which has happened to Chandigarh Golf Club, and I hope this continues like that, and it keeps building it up.
Absolutely.
This year,
Sure,
as
sure,
compared to last year, it was first year. A lot of things people were trying to learn about the league. This year, I think people have matured quite a lot, and they have managed the team also.
And I'm sure they've travelled and played other ones.
Exactly. And league is the happening thing, and I think in India
Oh,
today,
absolutely. It's spread
everywhere
like
the
wildfire.
league fever
I
is
agree,
all
sir.
over the place. If you talk any
Yeah.
golfer, he is playing some league or the other somewhere. So
Right.
I think it's a good thing which has happened to, and I mean, Baika is also playing a lot of leagues. He's been playing to
Oh,
Classic.
absolutely.
He's
We met
playing
him in a few
Delhi
places.
also.
No, but Amardeep, in terms of like, say, you were allowed 10 players.
Yeah.
What was your thinking when you went out to choose your 10? What is the background? What goes
See,
into the strategy?
this year, to be very honest, because it's a very family-oriented owners and team,
Right.
we went for family.
Okay,
Against my better judgment because I didn't have a say.
that's okay.
Yeah, that's fair enough. See, league is league. Again, you want to play with people that you want to be part of and enjoy. And so this year for us, it was more about family.
So the auction happens quite late before
Yeah.
you really get
Yeah.
into it. So is it the 10 get together before and play a lot together
Yeah,
and then
yeah,
only
they
you
do,
go
they
into
do.
it?
We already had parties. We already given them the golf bags before the auction even happened.
Oh, that was the goodies, okay?
Yeah, the PXG bags were already given to the top 10. You know.
We are fortunate that our four ball is a part of the team.
Part
Yeah,
of the team,
yeah.
okay.
So we've been playing, regularly otherwise
Together.
also. So it's just that you put that box and pick it up and fix it over there. So it's like, and all 0 to 9 handicaps. So
Okay,
we
nice.
didn't have to search anybody
yeah.
0 to 9 handicap.
And in terms of, the way we try to cover the club, do you think more can be done? Anything you think you should change? I know we have an over 75, we have a lady, but is there something more that could be done?
See, my opinion is it should be a more in-house club tournament. I think you guys are anyway doing a great job. This league has only grown from last year. It is going to get competitive because every team now knows what it needs to take to win or build a good team. So if we can incorporate a little bit how DGC does it, or somebody like to get the juniors into it, and
Don't you think that would impact negatively, that the juniors would
Not
start
at all,
worrying
not
about
at
the
all.
handicap rather than playing the best?
see, all the juniors anyway are 0 to 6. You will never find a junior who's 18 handicap. It's the nominated that you find at 16 and 18 who are playing 4 over.
But don't you feel that would be a bit of a run with the alcohol and everything else? You
I
can't
have
mix
a
it up?
managed.
I'll have a slight
Sure,
difference opinion. on it.
absolutely.
Juniors should be kept out of this. See, this league has the fun part of it and also the competitiveness.
Yes.
I mean, juniors shouldn't get relaxed at this point of time, at this age when they are trying to compete.
Getting
They
the
should
best they
just
can,
focus
yeah.
onto their game at the moment, and this is not the right forum for them to. Secondly, one point which you were talking about, changing or what. I think the change which he has done this year has also brought more competitiveness by removing that higher handicaps and keeping only one in 18 and above.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
balance, you're bringing it down. So if you see this time, the components of the team are more competitive.
Right.
Earlier, you had to adjust with this higher handicap. So it's a lot of adjustments were being happened to play. But this time, being more people from that middle handicap, which is the competitive handicap in the club level. So that has brought, all the teams are closer now.
Yeah.
Okay, well, I was asking you a very just sort of different question. On the strength of it, I think we've made a note of what you're saying. But coming back to this morning pairing, the captains come, it's blind, you exchange the teams and go. How do you find it if it went handicap driven, meaning the total of 2 handicaps is your, especially in the 4 ball, not the singles, but the lowest pairing playing the lowest pairing, second lowest pairing playing the next lowest pairing? Do you think that would be added value?
Yes, it will add value because
To make it closer.
today there is a feeling amongst the players who are playing, especially the lower handicap.
Right.
This league has become, I'm sorry to use that word, but high handicapper and fraud high handicapper.
Right.
Because you're competing against them.
Which is a world problem, worldwide problem, yeah.
And no matter how much we try, it's very difficult to get the handicaps right.
Yeah,
It's
yeah,
very
yeah.
difficult. So let's not say this is a fraud handicap, this is not fraud handicap. It's very difficult unless there are certain things which you can't do anything about.
Right.
So you have to find a way around it. Maybe I can suggest something because what we can do, instead of keeping this band at 3, we can close the band. Make it at like there is I also do a tournament where we have 4 bands. It's 0 to 6, 7 to 10, 11 to 14, and 15 and above. So what happens is, first of all, you're narrowing down that band, the possibility, and then only 50% of that is given between these players who are in that band.
Yeah, sure.
So
Well, that's the input we're looking for. I mean, we're happy to hear all of the ideas because that's the whole
and
concept.
then second thing is, you should play within those. Within.
That's not a bad idea. You like that.
That's what we did in Trinity.
And then
That's why I brought it up
That
because
was
we
the
just
best
did it. I
format
thought you
we
liked
had.
it, right?
that's fair
Absolutely.
competition. Then there is a fair competition, and then you can keep doing whatever you want.
Well, both of you are very good golfers. So tell me, if I had to ask you, how do you all handle pressure? What comes to your mind? What would you say? How many of you go first?
I would say stay in the zone, believe in your
Which
thought-
zone?
in your mind zone, thought
Oh,
process,
wow.
pre-shot routine, and fingers crossed, hope for the best.
Fingers crossed. Darvesh?
See, I have a sporting background, as I said. I've played a lot of competitive, so the pressures have been all across, and pressure is part of your game.
Right.
But I reconcile to the fact that I am not a professional golfer. and
not
I
your
am not
day
a
job
high
either.
class
Yeah.
amateur golfer. So I try and play my shot the best I can play.
Your capability.
Yeah,
Got it. I
capable.
love that advice.
I am like my partner was trying to tell me. I was trying to do this. I said, yeah, you are 16 handicapper. Pros don't think, where to hit. If you can hit your shot, now that's good enough.
Yeah,
After that, you
yeah.
don't do it.
I
So I
like
just
that.
try and play within my limitation and play, straight. If it happens, happens. You can have a bad day also, but it doesn't matter.
Okay, and just very quickly about your own golf course. Which is your favorite hole out here?
Uh,
Anything that you say, I just love this hole. I wish I could take this wherever I go.
I would say, let me think it over.
I love this 12th hole.
70
12th hole?
I love this 12th hole because sometimes within my 4 ball, I don't know. It's just that feeling, I have my drive opens up on that course, that hole.
Side dog leg, right?
Yeah.
Right dog, I go over the thing and I hit about, and that's the time when my hand opens up.
Yeah.
So everybody says, let's start from 12th only because once you start from there,
That's when you
then
warmed
you'll
up.
start driving after that.
And you,
For
my
me,
friend?
it's the 17th hole.
17.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's
Over
like,
the trees.
yeah, because you have so many options. You want to lay it up, you want to hit a 5 wood, you want to hit a 3 wood, you want to hit a driver. So it challenges your thought process because it's one of the last holes. Whether if you're playing a normal 4-ball, it's your betting hole. And if you're playing match play, it's one of the last holes to win.
Right.
So it's your thought process there, whether you want to go all out or you want to play defensive.
Well, now that you've had about what? You'll have all finished 6 matches? Or 5 matches?
5 matches.
5 matches.
You finished 5 each?
Yeah.
How do you feel? How's it going for you guys? How are you thinking? You think you could have done something different?
Uh,
I know you're in a tough group, but
we have a tough group. We have a challenge within our team itself. Bobby has left after the third
Oh, you're
game.
one of your top players
That's
who won
right.
his first
And
game.
see, golf is always, you can always think you could have done better. You could have managed your, but because when you take out the draw, it all depends. Sometimes you
luck.
get it's
When
luck
you
is
have a
on your
redraw.
side. Sometimes it's
When
not.
you have a redraw.
So you can't do that. So it's good. We played well. Some week loose ball, some very good ball. So I think it's okay.
Doing okay.
It's okay.
And you game plan? 2 games left?
So 1 game left.
1 game.
Try and get whatever max we can get because we only have so many players left. Fingers crossed, we make it. If we don't make it, it'll be next year.
Yeah, I think we both in the same
Yeah.
situation.
If we
Try
make
and go
it,
for
we
a
try and make it.
clean
If we don't
sweep.
make it, there's no end lose. Next
Well,
year,
I can promise you and pass, at least from the organizing side of it, we've loved having both you teams there. So
Pleasure, sir.
thanks very much and good luck.
Thank you
Thanks,
so much.
Brandon. Thank you.
Thank
So
you.
nice talking to you.
You too.
Thank you.